PlayStation.
Platinum X back again with Resident Evil 2 Remake. This is Leon's first run walkthrough, and I am done with the sewers. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and collect. That one I think can stay the pawn. Get the bishop. Get the knight. Alright, so this wall goes bishop, rook, or castle, and knight. And then this wall is king, queen, and pawn.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
That would be a no. That's it. So first, second, and fourth. All but the third one. Alright, now what I always find helpful is when you go over here, you stand next to these barrels, and then you can just, when the hand comes down, you can just slide along the wall here. Get back over to the barrels. The only time you really have to move is when he starts like flailing his arm around. Like that. Alright, now when he comes crashing through the door, you just run right on by him.
It's still alive?
Activate the crane. Start picking up all this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a flashbang. Oh, that's bogus. Now I'm gonna roast it. Alright, go at him with the knife here.
Bet I can use the crane.
Alright, so after you say that I can use the crane, I want to do a little bit more damage to him. Dude, this is just not freaking cool.
Now I got you.
Yeah, we don't want to get hit by that. Gotcha! When you first say I should use the crane, or whatever it is he says, You need to do a little bit more damage to him. I don't think if you use the crane exactly, like if you use the crane when you say, just right after you say that, without doing any more damage to him, I don't think it's enough.
Come on. Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
And you really don't have to wait for her. You can go ahead and boogie. Especially when you're on a, on a speed run. When I keep saying speed run, like even to complete this on hardcore, you gotta do it fast. It's not exactly a speed run, but yeah, you gotta cut corners. So as you can see, it doesn't matter how far you are ahead of her, it goes to cutscene.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
A great need for a shower. Escape from the sewers.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Menu is designed to meet personal needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods. Dr. Lee.
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it. Jesus. What happened here?
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
We'll have to come back to that when we get the right clearance. Alright, now right here you just keep moving. You can grab that along the way. As long as you keep moving, you'll get past this thing before it gets up.
Dispensing solution now.
Alright, so that right there is one of the codes that we enter back in the office there, in that lab, to unlock that door. Large powder. Another grenade. And that is the other code that we only have 2 pieces of. So we have to find the rest of that code. Alright, so the code that we got off of that hatch was basically, if you just think of it in numbers, 3, 1, 2, 3. Enter. Alright, so that was the code for that hatch to open. Now we gotta go down there to find the other code. Map. And some more large powder. Good timing. Right, so this is where the shotgun comes in handy. We even got some more shotgun shells right there. Gonna be taking some heads off here. Alright. Alright, this is what we've been looking for right here. Just got to examine it. And there's our other code. Alright, now remember, just walk. We got 2 of them. Ooh, that could have went a whole other way. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, you too. All right, we're going to need that. And then we can unlock this door right here. I'm also going to need the Magnum to take out those lickers. I really don't feel like killing them with a knife when there's two of them there. We have plenty of Magnum ammo. Should have only taken 2 shots. I missed one and I think hit it in the foot with another one. So those were just bad shots. Normally should only take 2. Alright. Alright, apparently I was wrong. Takes 3. Maybe it takes 2 if you hit him in the head. Alright, Murph. So we need to go back to this thing first. Put it on Murph. Alright, that gets the power onto here. Alright, we've got some more powder, flamer fuel. I think there's another knife right here. Can't let these things come up behind you. If they get you in the front, you can use a sub-weapon.
Son of a bitch.
You know, I've got a knife. But if they come up behind you, you're screwed. That's why I keep looking over my shoulder here. Alright, they're toast. Alright, if we need to take another look at the second code. 2067. Now we can toss this. Alright, now this is open. So, put this in here.
Manual mode engaged.
And there is a challenge for getting it in exactly the right number of moves. So, basically, we got to get the fluid into one of these jars up to that red line. And so there's a specific order to do this in. So we're going to start with red, then green, then blue, then red, then green, then blue, then red, then green.
Welcome back, Doctor. You have 5 new messages.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
This is really the only thing in here.
Cooling sequence in progress. Cooling complete. Dispensing solution now.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject
Ah,
to
shit!
disciplinary measures.
That one's toast. And here comes the Tyrant. So remember that computer. I said once we get that, we have to go back to that computer to get all of the journal entry trophy. Which means we gotta go back through here. With that jackass on our tail. Alright, we got it. Now we can roll. Now that we got the doohickey, we can go back over here. And really the only thing over here is another hip pouch for 2 more inventory slots. But actually, I take that back. There is a journal entry, so we pretty much had to come over here to make sure we get everything. MUF. dipshit right here. Oh, come on. Why did it take so many shots to blow his head off? Alright, Wayne Lee's note. Got it. Got the hip pouch. A waste of space. That is for expanding your inventory slots to the max. So I didn't even realize there was a trophy for that.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
Another videotape. Grenade. OSS. Alright, that's it for that. We can discard that.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Stop! Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
So those were G samples.
Alright, we can ditch this tape. Got another blue herb right there. High grade.
That was easy. All right, now back to Ada.
Attention, unauthorized removal of
Another high grade.
virus detected.
Red herb.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Large powder.
Level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal.
He's mine!
Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella, too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended this.
Spin it any way you want. You're still responsible. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
All right. We end this here.
Class A breach detected. Lab control target is neutralized.
Oh, come on. Cooked.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when Archer is complete.
Jesus. Looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
About what you said. How much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G-sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample when we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
No one gets that sample now.
I knew I should have torched the body. I mean, I had the flamethrower.
Hold on.
She was laying on the ground.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
9 minutes until detonation.
Is this a fucking joke?
8 minutes until detonation.
Gotta keep going.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
this thing come from?
Oh, you got it. In the blink of an eye. Defeat Super Tyrant with 5+ minutes left on the detonation timer.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Alright, so there's one challenge that I missed, is killing 2 with 1 shot. Oh, no, I got it. 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, another one that I missed. Eat that. And then shoot it. Bon appetit! That was a trophy. Shoot the grenade, you fed an enemy. Alright, so
At the bottom level.
I normally use the rocket launcher right here. But if I throw a grenade, boom, zombie roundup. Kill 3 enemies at once with a sub-weapon.
Shit! Gotta get out of here. Can't believe I actually miss her.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
A hero emerges.